Hi everyone. Chat, I'm not joking. Like, this is the first time I've had the windows open because it's nice and cool today and there's a breeze. There is some sort of thing outside of my window flushing the drains. I don't know. This lorry has just like rolled up and is now like flushing the drain or something. It is so loud. I hope my mic doesn't catch it because rude. Like literally at the end of my driveway. I don't know what they're doing. Oh my god. Hi besties, welcome in. How are we doing? Hey Martha, Stacy, Lauren, Sharon, Elliot, Colette, Anya, I see you. Amy, welcome in besties. Sharon, Juju, Jean, Fabgal, AZ, I see you all. Elliot as well. Hi Tani. We can't hear him. Okay, good. Good, Zan. You know what? There was this rumbling and I was like, what is that? And they must just be going down every single drain on the street, but it's my turn. Right as the counter got to 5 seconds, they pulled up. I was like, wait, You can't hear it? Good. Thank you, Tink, for letting me know. Hope you are all doing well. Hope you're having a good week. Hey, Hales. Yes, I know. Honestly, I just haven't shaved in a couple of days. I feel really scruffy. I prefer to be clean shaven. I like looking like a baby. Baby. But today I'm a little bit scruffy. Is real Oscar all good? Also, hi Velvet, hi Lady Nix. Yes, thank you for asking, Amy. Sorry to my members that I had to cancel the members stream. I was at the vets for nearly 2 hours. It was a long old time. I should note, it was not all Oscar. Oscar is fine. He's all good. I'll tell you a little bit about that in a second, but I was not expecting to be at the vets for nearly 2 hours, so it was literally the time stream was meant to start and I was still driving home from the vets, and I was like, I messaged the mods and I was like, besties, could you let those members know that there will be no stream this week on the members stream? So we got it together, but we'll make up for it at some point, I promise. Hi Cameron. A mountain man? Not the mountain man. What's that song? She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. Yeah, I don't know what that song is, but that just triggered me. Yes, real Oscar's fine. It's nothing pressing. It's nothing urgent. He's all good physically. He's absolutely fine. It's just he's having a little bit of a hard time adjusting to life without Lola. And I know it's been a couple months. I know it's been what? It's been 5-6 months now since we lost Lola, but he's just being like progressively getting a little bit more anxious, and it's filtering into more areas of his life. So I just wanted to have a chat with the vet and make sure that one, he wasn't in any pain. Luckily, he's not in any pain physically as far as they can tell. So it does just seem to be anxiety. It's also not separation anxiety, which is also a little bit strange because we have a little pet cam that I can watch him on when we are not in the house, and he's like flat out. But just in general, he's a little bit unsettled. Just life is a little bit more difficult for him at the moment. So I wanted to have a checkup with the vet. They've given us some options because we go away tomorrow. We're away for 5 days. We go on vacation in the UK with him. And I was like, I need something for this guy. Like he needs a little bit of help for the next couple of days. So they gave me something for him, luckily, which I can manage with. And I'm pretty like knowledgeable on dogs anyway, because I think I've mentioned before, I used to help teach puppy classes, and I did that for years. And you know, Lola had her own thing. She was a little bit reactive, fear reactive. So I have good knowledge of dogs. I just can't at the moment. His baseline is like so high in kind of like being on edge that it's quite hard for me to put in place the stuff that we need to do to help him, because he's just like constantly on edge. So I'm hoping that this will help bring his baseline down a little bit so I can just get in there and give him a little bit of extra support. So that's what we're doing with real Oscar. There's always stuff going on, you know, it's always the way it is, but I'm hopeful that he'll have a nice couple of days, fingers crossed, and we will as well, hopefully. I mean, she said she hasn't given him too high of a dose of whatever it is, but she said if he starts walking around like he's a little bit drunk, then you can reduce the dose. Yeah, I think he'll be okay, Anya. Thank you. I appreciate it. I just wish that he could talk to me, because like when one of the things he does is like I said, it's filtered into like multiple areas of his life, and he's always been like a frustrated dog. He's always been easily frustrated. So like even treats, like things that are meant to be nice, if he can't get it straight away, if it's like a Kong or something, he gets really stressed and he starts crying at it. But it's like, it's just adding and adding. And one of the things that he does now is he will just kind of like walk from room to room and kind of like whimper, or if you deviate from his schedule in any way, he finds it really difficult. So it's just one of those things. Like, he's getting a little bit older. He turns 10 in a month. So, you know, he's going to be double digits too. But the main thing is that he's not in any physical pain, which is what I was worried about. So that's a bonus. So all good. I can't say the same for everybody else in the vets. We were so long, we were 2 hours, because as soon as I arrived in the vets, they'd already had an emergency. So they'd already had an emergency out the back. So all the vets were preoccupied. And then as I arrived at the vet, another dog came in with an emergency that was choking on something. So all the vets went to that dog and they were kind of split, and we were just sat in the waiting room. Now, if you have a dog that doesn't like the vets, like I do, you will know that sitting there for 45 minutes, nearly an hour to be seen with a dog that is stressed is no fun. So I'm a little bit discombobulated. I do apologize, but I'm glad that I made it back in time for this stream, even if I couldn't make it back in time for the members stream. Our dog got like that after we lost our cat too. And yours, Anya? See, I didn't notice it at first in the couple of weeks after losing Lola, because he seemed to just cope so well, but I think it's a little bit delayed onset. And the main thing that we've come to realize is that because we already had Lola when we got Oscar, is, let me give you an example. When we go somewhere or we visit family, like Lola was amazing at like settling. So she'd like be excited, say hi, and then she'd be like, okay, I'm going to bed. And then Oscar would be like, oh, okay, she's chilled out. Let me go and like sit down with her. He doesn't have that anymore, and he doesn't seem to have learned it. So that's what we think we've noticed, is that everything that she did to like calm him down, and I believe it's called like social buffering. So everything that she did to give off the signals to be like, okay, you can calm down, this is fine, this is okay, he never learned. And now she's gone, he doesn't know what to do. So he's just like, I have no social skills. I have no skills in general. What do I do apart from look cute? And he does look cute. So even when he's crying in my face, he's still very cute. The waiting in any sort of medical place, Martha, is no fun. I don't know what it's like in Norway, but I know that if you want to go to A&E or the emergency room in the UK, you best strap in for a 12-hour wait. Like, I know. Well, see, the thing is, Elliot, it's a self-fulfilling cycle, right? We are not going to get a puppy. We're not going to get another dog. So for the time being, he's our sole focus. It's raining now, and now rain is coming in and going on my windowsill. Oh my God. That is so rude. Okay, I think I got it. Yeah, we can't. I'm not ready for another dog. So I've just I gotta focus on Oscar. I don't know any pet who likes the vet. Me either, Anya. Like, imagine going somewhere where you only get poked, prodded, and felt up, and sometimes have something stuck up your bum. Like, it's the worst. Uninvited as well. Hi, Nina. Did we just call the weather rude? Yes, but if you could see my wall, Zan, my wall is now soaking. Rude. I don't know what you were saying, chat, because I was talking directly at the camera, so I do apologize. But thank you for the well wishes. I do appreciate it. And yeah, he'll be absolutely fine. I hope. My new dog spent 6 years in a papillon kennel, and I'm dealing with a stressed dog. It is hard to see them upset, Gene. That's the thing for me. Like, I wish he could speak. Like, that's really all it comes down to. I wish that he could speak, because he could tell me what's wrong. But of course they can't, so we have to do our best to infer and understand as much as we can. I don't like going to the human vet either because my teeth hurt. Ooh, see, the dentist for me, Wesley, is worse than the doctors for sure. I don't know about anybody else, but the dentist for me is worse than the doctors. Luckily, I've not had to have anything too bad done. So once upon a time, I nearly had to have all of my wisdom teeth out, and basically my wisdom teeth are growing at angles, so they're growing like into the teeth in front. Not fun, but they've stopped moving, luckily. So they were like, we do not recommend doing surgery, because if we do surgery, we're going to take all 4 out at the same time, and you will be in agonizing pain for at least 2 weeks. And I was like, you haven't really sold it to me, to be perfectly honest. So I think I'd rather deal with the discomfort than the pain of having 4 holes in my mouth. Hey, Travis, nice to see you. Does Oscar socialize well with the cats? Oh, yeah, Oscar loves the cats. I mean, Jasper's basically, we used to call him our 3rd dog. Now it'd be our 2nd dog. Pumpkin likes to appear as though he rules the roost, but he definitely doesn't. Pumpkin's all bravado. But yeah, the dogs and the cats, they all used to sleep together. So they're good as gold. Talking about the dentist is stressing me out. Just talking about it, Anya. Martha, we had the same problem. It's just, look, if you, this is not great advice, so don't take this advice, but if you have a problem, just ignore it. It always comes back to holes. 4 of them, Hales. 4 of them, okay? We were Miss Purple. We were talking about wisdom teeth. I had all 4 of mine cut out after they tried to pull them. Oh my god, I feel like I shouldn't be reading this, Jasmine. Not out loud. I feel like it might be triggering. I mean, at least it was in your early 20s and it's far enough away for you to not remember it too much, maybe? I don't know. I say that. I can't remember what I did last week, so. Hi, Amy. Welcome in. Fabgal, you had the same thing? Oh my goodness, it seems like a common thread. Victoria can't join us. Victoria, if you know Victoria, she doesn't come to stream anymore, but she's still in Discord. She is our resident dentist, so if you need any dental help, just tag Victoria in Discord. Tani, if you want to know a funny vet story, my mother-in-law was talking to a friend of hers and mentioned how she had to take Nancy to the vet, and her friend was confused because she thought I was Nancy. Wait. So she didn't just think that your name was Nancy, Tani. She thought that you were a dog. That is so rude. That is... Wait, was it your mother-in-law or your mother-in-law's friend? Yeah, I was going to say, that's such a mother-in-law's friend thing. Do you know what I mean? Like, I can't describe it, but it feels like a mother-in-law's friend situation. Nancy's your cat. There we go. We got context. Tani is not Nancy. Nancy is Tani's cat. So Tani is going to the vets with Nancy. Although this is a previous story, so Tani's probably not going to the vets with Nancy. I can't wait to tell Ren the sentence 4 holes in my mouth was uttered today. And it wasn't even about anything. It was just about the dentist, Zan. Oh, Black Lily, I'm sorry about your wisdom teeth. I hope you feel better soon. Oh my god, Han, getting my wisdom teeth out was the worst experience of my life. Okay, see, you are all not doing me any help with regards to what the dentist said. I was already off board with what the dentist said. Now, you're making it worse. I don't think I can ever have my wisdom teeth out. When I rescued my cat, I ended up having to get a kitten because she was so lonely. Now I have 3 female cats. I'm ready to throw at all times. Stormy, it happens. It happens. And then it's a self-fulfilling cycle. Then you have to keep the cat tax going. Tani is Nancy's cat. Oscar, we have pulsing marshmallow bushes. Oh, yeah, the summer event's on today, right? It's back. I forgot about that. With the dock that we can't walk on. Oh, Olivia, I hope they stop. I had to go into hospital to have all 4 of my wisdom teeth removed and some of the jawbone. The funny thing was my husband ended up in hospital longer than me because he passed out. Oh, Tink, please. See, that's what they wanted to do for me. They wanted to send me to hospital. They were like, we can't do it here. You're going to have to go to hospital. And I was like, no. No, 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 no. You're going to wait too long, then it's going to be an emergency. Look, I get my little dental x-rays done. Half god, we're good. She said, no, they're not moving anymore. So I was like, good, then I ain't doing it. The marshmallow bushes wrecked my build. Where did they spawn, Anya? Just in the plaza? Does that mean my plaza's ruined? Yeah, I think that's what a couple of us have had, Groot. Unfortunately, they seem to be going in like a 45-degree angle. Why do I always come in laughing when I come here? You tell me, Faith. You tell me. Maybe it's a case of we have to laugh or we'll cry. I don't know. I went into hospital to have my wisdom teeth removed and then they refused to do it. So I was all numbed up and drooling for nothing. Annie, please. Did they only give you local anesthetic? See, when she said to me that she was like, you're going to have to go under fully. They're not going to be able to do it. I'm sorry, Anya. We'll stop talking about the dentist. We'll stop talking about the dentist. It's this too much. This too much. Colette, you get to eat ice cream for breakfast? Well, look, I'm on board with that at least. I don't need an excuse to eat ice cream. You know this. Damn, Katie, that is a great experience. Was that the final one? What was the final Harry Potter book called? I can't remember. The sun came out. With enough ibuprofen, everything will be fine. I took a nice amount of ibuprofen before stream kit because I have a headache. So, do you know what is not fair though? Other countries, chat, other countries get incredible strength ibuprofen. I'm not joking. I think we might have been in Greece or we might have been in Cyprus. And they were like, what strength ibuprofen do you want? And I was like, I don't know. We have 200 milligrams in the UK. That's the highest they sell. They were like 600, 800, 1200, 1200 milligrams in one tablet. High as a kite. So nasty. Right, I'm not endorsing getting a pain medication addiction, okay? Let me just clarify. You know what, Jasmine? I was so confused what Tylenol was for the longest time. Like when I used to work at my old job and my boss would say, just take some Tylenol. I'll be like, just take some Tylenol. We don't get Tylenol. I had no idea that Tylenol was just paracetamol. Is it just the brand name of paracetamol? Doesn't some of that have codeine in too? I don't know, Stacey. I don't know. I know, Ali. 1200 milligrams, isn't that basically morphine? Look, I couldn't commit to that kit. We ended up just getting 600s, but I couldn't even take 2. I only took 1. Tell you what though, the pain just disappears. Wait, what did you say, Jasmine? All of the marshmallows are bushes now, so we have 6 this year, not random blue ones on the ground anymore. That's good, because I think I was still finding blue marshmallows. I do not endorse that, Groot. Let me just be clear, okay? We can get 200 milligram ibuprofen prescription free, but I have no idea if that's a large amount or not. I think the strength of that is quite low, Martha. So like that's a real base strength. So imagine my surprise when there was 1,000 extra milligrams in it. My voice is out of sync with the video. Is that just me, Sharon, or is it for anybody else? Am I in sync or am I out of sync? Maybe you might just need a refresh on the stream, Sharon, perhaps. Hi, Nicole. Why did the blue ones have to pulse? Why did they choose blue? All right, I seem to be in sync. So Sharon, maybe you just want to give a little refresh on the stream. Oh, you did that twice? Oh my goodness, I'm not sure then. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I think the Lawkeeper could be Captain Gantu from Lilo and Stitch. The Lawkeeper Disney lover or the Realm Weaver? Oh, it's just a brand name, Jasmine. Okay, got it. If you get an addiction, then you'll be referred to me. Does it depend on how bad the addiction is, Tink? You look like a beautiful in-sync mountain man. Are you trying to say that I look scruffy? Are you really trying? I will say, it's been like, I don't think I've shaved in 3 days. Ugh. How embarrassing. I should have shaved. I should have been looking my best. The Realm Weaver? Yeah, see, I still struggle, Disney lover, with the Realm Weaver being a Disney character. I still struggle with it. Because if they're powerful enough to create realms, that feels bigger than a Disney character. But I keep saying this. I'm definitely fuzzy, Stacey. Eileen, welcome in. How are you doing? Before the ad was rude. Yes, Tylenol and paracetamol are the exact same medication, just different regional name. Thank you for the clarification. Because I always wondered what Tylenol was. It always sounded more exotic than just paracetamol. And then when I learned that it was just paracetamol, I was like, is that it? Not Cough Figaro. It's not Figaro, Anya. I mean, it could be Figaro if you want it to be. No. It's Walt's cryogenically frozen body under the parks. If it means we get more parks items kit, you know, that's fine. Resurrected him on the 40th day. Was it the 40th day or the 3rd day? When did Jesus roll the stone? The 3rd day? I also think it's possibly imagination, Sharon. If you're referring to the Realm Weaver. Can you imagine if it was Walt Disney? I don't think they would ever do that. The uncanny valley of it all. I just don't think they would. Also, I don't think they'd be able to get the rights to Walt in that way. Like, I feel like maybe Walt is in a different bucket to like the Disney characters they've created. You know, because Walt is a real person. Thank you, Tiny Majesty. Celebrating 6 months as a cozy companion. I appreciate it. Half a year. I know. Amazing. Thank you so much. I appreciate the support. Thank you for being here. The Realm Weaver's got to be another Forgotten. That's kind of what I think, Stormy. That's kind of what I see. I swear to God, if it's airy fairy like friendship or imagination, I can't stop making us face childhood trauma. It's done. I agree. Like, we already had childhood trauma with the Forgotten, and then we got childhood trauma again with Pluto. Jasmine, celebrating a month. I'm just a baby. Thank you, Jasmine. Look, I hope it's not as... Martha, we have 2 babies. Did we name the first one? That means we also have to name the second one. What are we going to call our bebés? Yeah, we don't need trauma again as a villain. I'm with you, Anya. I'm done. Although I'm also with you, Travis. I'm just traumatized in general, so it's just the baseline. Shroomy! Thanks for rejoining as a cozy companion, bestie. How are you doing? I feel like I haven't seen you recently, Shroomy, although maybe you were here last week. It's been a long week, okay? It's good to see you, Shroomy. I hope you're doing good. Wish Blossom Ranch was also a little childhood trauma-y. Was it? I don't really remember the story, Shay. What was it about? At least Honeyglow Woods wasn't. Honeyglow Woods was like cozy and nice, right? Honeyglow Woods was like trauma avoidant. I liked that story. I am a little bit worried about the DLC, chat. I can't lie. Are you worried about the DLC? I'm a little bit worried about the DLC. Mostly because I will say I've not really had any bugs with Ralph. I know that a lot of people are having bugs with Ralph. I also saw some people say maybe they think the bugs were introduced on purpose. I don't think that's the case. I don't think Gameloft would introduce bugs on purpose. If it was different types of glitches, maybe, but some of these like game-breaking bugs, I don't think that they've introduced. The castle broke the game, that's about it. See, I'm seeing a lot more than that, Jasmine. I've seen a lot of glitches, and maybe not like game-breaking glitches necessarily, but I've been seeing a lot more glitches. Hey, Vanessa. I did. My truffles weren't spawning over in Honeyglow Woods because Ralph, after Ralph came to the valley. Yes, and I saw that they fixed the quest, the Peter Pan quest that was like blocking progression, but they didn't fix the other part of it that was blocking progression, so I'm not sure. The cup is great. Let's go, Sasha. I need to get my own. I don't have it. I still don't have any of my own merch. How ridiculous. How ridiculous. Storming the DLC has me stressed out. Murder Poo is pretty traumatic. I mean, I'm on board with that. He's still after me. They did fix the truffle, though. I think they fixed the truffles with the hotfix yesterday, right? I know that Tani did a video on the hotfix. Yeah, so the mining was related to the castle, Wesley. I believe it also stopped spawns for fish of certain bubbles, or you couldn't fish. It also like put you under the map. Like there was a lot of issues with the castle, but they seem to have rectified it, luckily. I have the Peter Pan glitch. I can't finish the star path because of it. That's so sad, especially because they put out a hotfix. Also, hi, Bonnie. They put out a hotfix and it didn't even fix the issue. I don't know about the Switch, Dovey. I'm not sure if they have the hotfix yet. I know it takes a lot longer on Nintendo. Thanks, Mia. Also, I think you hit it earlier, Anya, but congratulations on hitting 12k as well. I knew that you'd be right on my heels. You're going to surpass me. You'll be at 20 and I'll be at 12 still. Congrats on the 12k, Anya. I meant to put it in the Dream Team chat, but I didn't get a chance. Hi, Shroomy. Switch is going through it. Apparently the elemental bundle is glitched for them. Oh no, why? You haven't got it yet either? Oh no. Switch is always in the trenches. I truly feel like Switch is always in the trenches, but to be honest, I put that on Nintendo, or at least I put some of that on Nintendo, because I feel like their process for allowing hotfixes is so ridiculous. Like the Moonlight Peaks hotfix didn't come out for like 2 or 3 weeks after they put a hotfix out. It's absurd. You just bought it, Dovey? Oh no. Oh no. Congrats to the 10k, you're literal celebrities. I wouldn't go that far, Lean. Do you know what? What's the word for the Bravo ones? Bravo celebrities? Like if you're a Real Housewives fan, they would be considered like Bravo celebrities rather than celebrities. Maybe we're the Dream celebrities. Dream celebrities. That doesn't sound right, but it also does. Twinning with the subs. Let's go, Anya. One game I had to wait for 6 months to update on Switch. You know what? No. No, Travis, it's not. That's not okay. Switch is always in the trenches, but it's also the console game played on most, which is wild. And also, we don't really hear from like a lot of the player base. So I think when we hear like complaints and stuff, it comes from like a diehard core of the game, like of the fan base or the player base. But in general, there's probably hundreds of thousands of people out there that play the game, maybe have some issues, but just never really say anything, or you never really hear of them. It's fascinating, really. Can anyone say how the elemental bundle is glitched? Not sure. I'm sorry, Jasmine. Oh, there you go. Anya responded. Apparently one of the pieces in the elemental bundle kit is invisible. Not invisible. It triggers me to when all of the... Do you remember, chat? What was it? Was it... It must have been around April or May 2024. Do you remember the disappearing furniture? That was rough. That was rough. I saw that you could stand on the boat. That looks pretty cool. We're gonna have to try it out. The chaos was insane. It was like one thing after another, right? Because it was like the disappearing furniture. Then there was all the bugs with Parks Fest. Do you remember that none of the cupcakes would work or something? It was a wild time. I think it was the Daisy update, and it just introduced so many bugs and so many issues. The only games I really miss out on by not owning a Switch is Pokopia, Animal Crossing, Mario, and Zelda. To be fair, Martha, I've never played a Zelda game in my life. Can you believe, chat? I bet you can believe. I've never played a Zelda game in my life. And Mario is like a party game to me, right? So I don't buy Mario games. Usually I just hope that somebody else has one if I'm in the mood to play. Like, I've heard that Steam Deck is pretty good though. Oscar not playing a game unheard of. Drag me, Dovey. Drag me for filth. I get invisible stuff. My confectionery house is often invisible and Vanellope is almost always invisible. That doesn't sound right, Dovey. The Main Street confectionery would disappear in build mode for like a year. And all the attractions would disappear as well, Zam. Like they would just go. I do remember the disappearing furniture. It was so frustrating after you do a build, especially for a DreamSnap, and then everything be invisible. It was crazy. Get ready, because apparently Zelda might be going head-to-head with GTA 6. Look, Kit, we don't need to go through this again. If Zelda's coming out at the same time as GTA 6, I will be playing GTA 6. And also, If Zelda comes out at a different time, I'm probably not going to be playing Zelda. Maybe I should. I don't know. But I don't have any nostalgia for it. Like, Zelda's not my thing, so I don't really have nostalgia for it. Like, Dreamlight Valley is nostalgia to me. I'm a Zelda fan without ever having played a Zelda game. I'm not sure that's legal, but that's the truth. The only thing I know about Zelda is they're filming like a movie or something right now. Right? And Zelda is not... Wait, I don't know who Zelda is, though, because who's Link? Is Zelda Link, or are they different things? And also, the second thing off the back of that, I just remember everybody saying they wanted Hunter Schafer to play Link, but then she wasn't. That's the extent of my Zelda knowledge. Actually, I do have a little bit more. There's a Zelda window in Epic Universe in the Mario store, hinting at the fact that another expansion to Universal will be Zelda. So maybe I do need to brush up on my Zelda lore. Link is the hero you play, Zelda is the princess. Oh, okay. But everybody knows Link, right? Like, who the hell is Zelda? Do you ever see Zelda? Is Zelda the Princess Peach? And is Link the Mario? I'm not shocked since you once called Kirby a Pokemon. In my defense, Anya, in my defense... Come on. Come on. Kirby is basically a Pokemon. Am I okay? What do you mean? Crazy correlation? Why is that so wild? Princess Peach is a princess, Zelda is a princess, Link is the hero that saves her, I'm guessing, and Mario's the hero that saves Princess Peach. Why is that so egregious? The third season of Percy Jackson comes out the same day as GTA 6, the competitive death play I gave my partner could not be contended with. I fear that you may lose that TV for more than just a day, Martha. Why are you cancelling me? What are you talking about? Cancelling me for what? You said, who the hell is Zelda? All right, but that was a fair question because I knew Link. Okay, there's no defense for that? What do you mean? Link and Zelda are superior to Mario and Peach? I don't think so because I wanted to be Princess Peach growing up. So therefore, Princess Peach is the superior of the bunch to me. Like, if I Google Zelda, I bet that Zelda the princess will not come up, whatever she looks like. Oh. She came up. Okay, she was the first picture. Does she wear, like, a pink thing? And she's got big spiky ears? Zelda has her own game? Oh. Okay, she better work. All right. We stand women in STEM. Let's go. So in the Zelda movie, is the movie about Link or is the movie about Zelda? Would a gay man want to be Princess Peach? You know what? You were more of a Daisy girl. Whenever I think of the Mario girls, I think of that meme and I can't... It was something ridiculous, like a picture of all the Mario female characters, and it was like, yes, let's all get our noses done except for someone or something like that. It was a crazy meme. Mario women meme? I don't even think, like, that is such a ridiculous thing. I'm never gonna find it. I'm never gonna find it. I think it was so niche. Okay, I'm seeing boobs. Why am I seeing boobs? A Mario women meme? Okay, we're closing that. We're closing that. Minnie, thanks for the jamming. Princess Rosalina was my baby gay awakening. Now, who is Princess Rosalina? Tell me about gasolina. Tell me about gasolina. Now, who's Princess Rosalina, Dovey? A link to past Oracle of Ages and Seasons? Now, what the hell are you saying, Sarah? What is this, honey? Rosalina's the Mario princess? Excuse me, okay, Lavender, I never claimed to be a Mario fan. I just said that I play Mario Kart sometimes, okay? Who the hell is Princess Rosalina? And no, I was not a Nintendo kid. The only Nintendo that I had was a Nintendo DS, and it was just so I could get Nintendogs. I used to exclusively play Nintendogs and Dr. Someone's Brain games. Who was it? Dr. Brain Games Nintendo? Dr. Kawashima's Brain Training. Well, yes. And Nintendogs. That's it, though. I was not a Nintendo kid. Sorry. I'm sorry. Oh my god, Nintendogs. That... Oh, it looks so cute. How could I forget? What was it? Princess Rosalina? I have never seen this one. Oh, why has she got such a long fringe? Okay, that's a bang, chat. Why does Rosalina have such a gigantic bang? Why is she pregnant? Why is there a Lego of her pregnant? Is that some sort of fetish? What? Nintendo Extreme when? Can you imagine, Kit? They used to love me. And then you have to use a little stylus to like stroke them. Also watched both Mario movies recently, really liked it. Oh, I forgot they did Mario movies. It's Chris Pratt, right? Now, can I say something controversial? I don't really love Chris Pratt, chat. Wait, not Oscar calling her pregnant? What do you mean? No, right, chat, wait. Wait. Give me a sec. Give me a sec to get this up on screen because you need to assess this situation. Like, she's definitely pregnante. Is she pregnant in general? Oh no, I've just clicked it and I think it's a spam website. Why is this on Google? Oh no. Can I say I'm not body shaming her? She's literally pregnant. Oh my god, I feel like I'm in a hole. I need to get this up. Get the hole up. Right, wait. Wait, chat. Wait. I was not prepared for this. All right, I think I got it. She's very much pregnant in this photo. Hello? I was not joking. Like, why is it one of the first things on Google? She's pregnant. I mean, unless she just had a really good meal. I mean, that's me sometimes. That's not what she normally looks like. Okay, well, do you think, like, I wasn't making it up. Why are you trying to gaslight me? Why are you trying to gaslight me? Everybody's saying not Oscar calling her pregnant. This is very much pregnante, okay? I don't think that's officially licensed. Relatable queen. I mean, she seems very happy. Look at the little smile. She's very happy with... She's very happy with the situation she's found herself in, okay? The way that's the photo you were gravitated to. I mean, yeah, I did have to... Not me exposing myself. Look how far I had to scroll down. I scrolled all the way and I was like... I was like, wait, what was that? Oh my god, I was trying to tell my husband to wash his hands before lunch and I said, be sure to wash your hole? Amy, please. Amy, please. We're doing Toot or Brute. That is absurd. That is absurd. Oh look, of course Winnie the Pooh is there. Ready to kill me. Of course it's raining and of course Pooh is there. Like a dark, Homicidal maniac in the night. Is that a Lego figure? What did they do? I'm not engaging with you. What are you wearing? It's just a little something for the stream chat. Why are you asking what I'm wearing? Why is my avatar scary? I think I look cute. Enough, chat. You're making me upset. Chat. How dare you? Walk, walk, fashion baby, work it, move that bitch crazy. Diva. Diva. You look like those coconut pirates in Moana. Shut up. Xander, thank you. The body shaming has flipped. Exactly. See? The accused becomes the victim. That's usually how it goes in this chat. That is usually how it goes in this chat. Do you feel bonita? I feel bonita. Do you not feel bonita? Do you not think I look cute? Let's get a close look. We aren't calling you pregnant. Jasmine, that Lego was pregnant. You're just jealous, chat. You're just jealous. You're just jealous with the stash and all. I forgot that I had the mustache still on. What incarnation? Wait, press F's in chat. Hiding? Stop it. It's giving something and I'm not sure exactly what. Well, I think I look cute. Zan, this mask came with one of the Moonstone bundles. It was diabolical, to be fair. Like, this is for Disney Dreamlight Valley, even the back, this is crazy work. This is truly crazy work. All right, let me check my DreamSnap results. I'm quite excited because I liked this snap. Let me see. Let me see how we got on. Look at all these things I've not collected. Summer Sizzle event, rewards. You scored 89.81 and ranked 592. Let's go. Top 600. And I want those moonies. Hi, Amanda. Thank you, because I was only on 2,000. I was only on 2,000. That was so stressful. Did you see the Snapchat? I'm not sure if I shared it anywhere. I don't remember. Not it not being here. Not it not being here. Let me see if I can get it up on the portal. Because I think I did it last minute. So I'm not sure if I had a chance to show it on stream. If I do this, will it work? Ah, there we go. Thank you for that, by the way, Martha. So this is what I submitted for Fabled Relics. This is where we got... this is... Anya, please. I was, but I submitted this week's on the computer. Yeah, I love this snap. Look, I know, chat, it's basically all premium shop items from last week. Okay? I've succumbed. I had to use them, mostly because I absolutely... Very good, I predict top 600. Winderland, shut up. Mostly because I love this dress, chat. I love this dress. Especially in the context of the rest of it. Like, I feel like the purple stands out so much, which is why I'm happy with it. And actually, this thing up here is a motif. I actually just put it on the top of the temple to make it look quite cute. And then obviously this was a motif as well. But I just thought it all went really nice. I really like how it looks. So, top 600. Let's go. The purple is inspired. Thank you. Thank you. Oscar climbed out of a dirty hole? What do you mean? Where did that come from? Cut the cameras. Deadass. Okay, and then this week, I don't think I've shared it anywhere Oh no, I put it on Dreamers Portal earlier, but for the Summer Street Festival, this is what I submitted. Again, I thought I'd try out the new effect on the ground. It actually looks quite cool in a DreamSnap. You do have to get it in quite the right place. But to be honest, all right, look, to be perfectly honest, I couldn't be bothered getting villagers in this. So I'm really hoping that the lack of villagers doesn't hurt me. What companion gives that pose? The geese kit, but the notable ones, Abigail and Amelia, I think. The most welcoming your avatar has looked. Please, Anya. The pose is funny looking. Amanda, you better take that back. You better take that back. Yeah, so I wanted to dress up like the Dapper Dans from the parks. I think there's enough going on to make it celebration. There's balloons, there's sparkles on the floor, there's fireworks, there's party poppers, and there's an aurora. And I purposely put the aurora in just to show that you can still use an aurora in DreamSnaps, okay? That's the only reason. You can still use an aurora in DreamSnaps, besties, and it still looks good. It's a really strong snap. Oh, Anya, you just said exactly the same thing. It's a really strong snap. I think this is the first time I've seen this pose on a guy. I did it as well, Autumn. I did it in when Lady and the Tramp came for Bella Notte, I think. Still on your Aurora soapbox then? Yeah, but like in a good way, Cameron. Look, I still like the change. Sue me, okay? Sue me. A party of one is still a party. You best believe, Tanny. You best believe. That's what I tell myself. Anyway. How long did this snap take? Maybe an hour and a half, Amanda? Possibly. There's really not that much to it, to be honest. I think this might be a favorite snap of yours. Thank you, Lavender. I appreciate it. Look, I'm always down to do a park snap. You know that. Let's check out the top submissions a sec for Fabled Relics. Okay, love. Do you know what I love most about this? I love the hair color. I know that there's a lot of stuff going on in the snap that's beautiful to look at. Also, great use of this item. But there's just something about that hair color that I absolutely adore. I really do. I love orange hair. To be fair, when I put in the Aurora before I knew you could rotate it, it wouldn't show in my camera mode. Now we know we can rotate it. It's not perfect though. It's not perfect, Tanny, but I actually like the fact that it like comes and goes as you go into the biomes. I think that's what I like. Do I like that they've taken away an item and they've changed it? No. Is it still usable? Yes, I think. Like they've used it in this snap too, which looks good. So it's definitely still usable. And I like the way it functions now, but I just don't like that they've taken away the element of customization we had from it. It's literally the perfect color choice, right, Wendelin? It's so good. This is absolutely gorgeous. FIFA's, oh my god, I stayed up work until 2 a.m. working on my DreamSnap. I just went to check my submission. It looks like it didn't get submitted. Oh no, FIFA's, that sucks. Oh my goodness. Are you checking on the same platform you submitted on? Kim Possible here, love. Oh, it is giving Kim Possible. Do you think this is meant to be Kim Possible? I'm not sure. Oh, this snap is from before the change? Okay, drag me, Tiny. Drag me. Oh, this one's fun too. I'm guessing that some snaps that didn't use the jungle stuff did well, but I'm guessing that all the top 3 are going to have the jungle stuff in. I did another selfie. Sasha banned. Sasha banned. This is cute too. I love that people are using Simba and Nala. I feel like Simba and Nala don't get enough love, especially in snaps, because obviously it's quite hard sometimes because they're lions, you know? So there's only some snaps that suit them, but I love this Simba pose. Oh, you saved it to gallery but forgot to press submit. That's the worst. That is the worst. I'm sorry. Good job, Jasmine. Yeah, I agree. This build is super fun. This is really, really cute. I also love the way they've done the canopy coming down over the top. So it looks as though the camera's in the bush. Does anyone else love it being in the bush? Ooh, I love the colors on this one. Like, I love the vibrancy of like greens and the purple in my snap, like being super vibrant and saturated. But I love this like sepia effect and the fact that they've put like light behind this as well as the character. Now, what light is making this character this bright? Because I'm really struggling to light my characters without the Vitalis lamps being super bright now. But this is like really well done. I love the fireflies. You can see the aurora. The aurora is definitely meta at the moment. The water looks great. The outfit is fun. All the wind. It looks really, really good. I'm guessing they just played around with the filters. I do wish that we could do... I wish that we could apply the filters and then change the filter strength, but unfortunately the filters are just the filter. Like if I could do a sepia filter, but I could adjust the strength between like 0 and 100, that'd be great. This hair is from Honeyglow Woods, Amanda. So this is... It's just one of the items. I think it's in the wall in Honeyglow Woods. Okay, Bush doesn't seem to be popular. I guess it's not the 80s anymore. Everyone wore this outfit. It's giving hips don't lie. It actually is, Anya. All right, what's this challenge? Eco-friendly fun. It's a harmonious day in an eco-friendly paradise. Create a sustainable valley with serene spots and mindful touches. Build a brighter, greener future, just like Wally and Eve. Oh my god, Shakira, is that you? I don't know how I feel about this challenge. Yeah, I feel like you're going to have to use Wally and Eve this week, right? Anya, why are you just saying loftier? Is that in response to something? Oh, the snap. I thought you were just saying loftier. I was like, yes, I like it too. All right, to be fair, I have an idea. Also, I think split shots are going to be popular this week, chat. I think split shots are going to be popular. I think that we will see a lot of like mud, ruins, trash, wreckage on one side, and then I think we'll see a lot of like lush green foliage and maybe some modern Wally items on the right. I think that's what it's going to be. I agree, Cameron, though, we don't have enough eco-friendly-esque items in the game. Also, what's an eco-friendly item? Like, what is an eco-friendly item? I can't do a normal shot, never mind a split shot. I don't think I've ever done a split shot. I've only done like portal shots. But I'm probably going to do... Yeah, I'm probably going to do a portal snap. Maybe 2 things. Don't even know if I'll use my character yet. Ah, I know what I'm going to do. I have an idea. All right, I have an idea, chat. Tune in next week to see it. I don't even know when I'm going to get a chance to do it because I'm on holiday until Monday. I guess Monday I'll have to do. Wind vanes and solar panels. Yeah, I didn't think... The solar panels are off the new pond, right? Not the cliffhanger. Look, you're lucky you get a cliffhanger, Sasha. Usually it's just I throw something up 10 minutes before reset. All right, let's jump into Toot and Boot. Let's all talk about phallus. All right, so because these are in a bundle, we're just going to do the bundle itself rather than do them like item by item. So, all right, I want to hear from you, chat. The Elemental City bundle. Where are we landing? Are we tooting or are we booting these rather suspicious looking towers? We're going to need a build with this building kit, by the way. I have no idea how to make this into a build. I mean, if you haven't already, you should definitely go and check out the decorating channel on Discord, because Queen Anya has already posted a build with this for the Wizard of Oz, which looks incredible. Oh my god, they do kind of look like cone heads, Amy. I see it. All right, I'm seeing Toots, and I thought that we would see Toots in the chat. Hi, Bex. Boot, it just seems boring, like that doesn't inspire me. Or no, Cameron. Cameron. All right, so first up, we've got the Elemental City Hall house. So this is actually a house skin. And you know what, chat? I think I'm going to... I mean, it is very Eden Project Kit. I think that I'm going to remain on my soapbox about house skins. And we need to say this every stream, okay? We need to say this every stream, and we all need to say it together. Gameloft, let us purchase additional house skins as furniture items. Say it with me, chat. That's okay. Well, that's not a very strong chant. Like, I don't really... Now that I've said it out loud, I don't really hear people on the street saying, Gameloft, let us use additional house skins. I've forgotten it myself. All right, we need a better chant. Not just I agree. Not just I agree. Can you imagine us all around in like a protest, and it's just me chanting, and then everybody just goes, yeah. What Oscar said. House skins furniture. House skins furniture. Is help me, chat. But should those additional house skins cost moonstones or coins? No, coins, Kit, of course. I think you should get a version of the house. You should get a version of the house that is a house, and you should get a version that is purchasable from Scrooge that is now a building. Fact. Don't you mean Ariana Grande's yeah. Yeah. I don't like doing that. That makes I don't like the way that leaves my body hairs. Yeah. Yeah. I don't like the way that feels as it comes out of my mouth. Take out a mortgage with Scrooge. The Tom Nook of it all. Hales, that's so rude. You did. How dare you? All right, hashtag house skins furniture. I feel like that doesn't convey the message, Travis, unfortunately. I feel like that doesn't convey the message. All right, anyway, this comes with the house skin, which I actually quite like. It's like a centerpiece. I really like this. It also comes with the City Hall branch. I also really like this. I feel like this is fun. I love the way it's symmetrical, so I'll be able to use this in symmetrical builds. I also like the shape. This is the one... This is the one that tickles me every time, okay? Like... it just tickles me. Because not only, like... I'm sorry. Wait, I need to Google this. Elemental... City Hall. Because this is a little bit phallic. But what stresses me out even more so is like, why did they have to add this section? Did they really have to add this bit? Like, it's giving something a teenage boy would draw. Oh, I see it. Okay, it does exist. I take it back. Although... All right, wait, chat. Wait. Let me show you this real quick. Because this is what they've actually used as reference. So this is what they used as reference. It's not quite as tall, right? Like, I feel like the one that Gameloft have created has been extended. Though the building looks good. The building looks good. They've actually done a really good job at recreating that. Honestly, the artists that worked on this item? 8. Because like this is not easy to recreate in the game. It's very difficult. Also, I'm surprised they didn't give us this because they love stands. Like this stand would be quite cool. Also, I'm surprised they didn't give us the sign. The sign would have been fun too. Anyway, I'm being ungrateful. I actually really like it. They're longer rather than rounder. I'm just saying. It does look like the gherkins, Anne. It did look like the gherkin. They'll give us the sign and a stand in a couple months in a different bundle, no doubt. Well, yes. Well, yes. I will say, I agree with everybody else, and I agree with you, Anya and Amy. It's a shame that it doesn't light up. Like, it seems like a massive... April, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. I'm late. Did we talk about August schedule? No, what do you want to talk about, bestie? What specifically would you like to discuss? Average size Ben? Please. Dan, please. This is, yeah, like, it seems like a massive missed opportunity not to make the glass glow. Like, why is the only thing that lights up the windows? It should have been the domes. How aggressive it is? Not aggressive. Yeah, okay, we are doing an Oscar After Dark stream. I don't know what that's going to entail yet. We might even play the dirty charades. Which I think would be fun. I might even take, like, maybe we'll take member submission ideas and I'll act out dirty charades or something like that. That could be fun as part of that After Dark stream. Also, the irony. Oh, Amy, thanks for joining as a cozy companion. Welcome back. Yeah, I don't know what that stream is going to entail. I agree that our general streams are not the most family friendly, but we'll see. I'm also in two minds whether to unlist the stream after it happens. I don't know. It depends what goes down, okay? It just depends what goes down. So you're just gonna have to be there. You're just gonna have to be there. Or be square. But you can also be square. But I'm gonna show up for Oscar After Dark after the wedding I've attended. Well, yes, that the irony. What the hell was that? The irony is that it actually won't be after dark. It's just going to be at a normal time that we usually stream. But maybe I'll have a cocktail. Who knows? Maybe I'll have a little Long Island iced tea. If we didn't unlist mini piss pants, I think you're fine. See, the fact that I actually don't even remember that kit is a problem. Is the Oscar After Dark members only? No, Dovey, it will be public. I don't know if that's a mistake. The Oscar After Dark stream will be public. It might be the case that I unlist it, or it might be the case I make it members only afterwards. So the stream will be open, but it may be that when we stop the stream, it goes into the ether. You got to turn the lights off and have a bunch of candles around you. Now that sounds like a fire hazard, Amanda. I do not have the attention to keep an eye on my candles. To be fair, the last time I did the Halloween stream, I was in my dressing gown. So that was fun. We turned all the lights off and I was in my dressing gown. Although every time I bring that up, Ren says, "Why were you wearing that?" High heels if I have to. You know what, Martha? I will be in high heels in solidarity with you, okay? It's going to become lost media. Okay. In this bundle, you also get the boat and you also get the windmill. I am actually going to buy it. I can't believe I'm about to spend 4,400 moonstones on this. I hope it's worth it. Do you really wear a dressing gown? Yes, Windolin. In the winter, it's cold. Of course I do. What do you mean? What do you mean? It's got a hood too. I'm jumping ahead, but does everyone get the same recommended shop? No, Cameron, recommended is individual. This is getting very high school sleepover. Turn off all the lights, light candles, and we'll stay up telling scary stories. I'm not commenting any further, Santa, okay? Trust. I was in a rugby team, so it was not telling scary stories. I hope we're doing that again this year. My husband and I need another Oscar Halloween stream. That was so scary, Mia. I would love to do another one, but that was so scary. I have actually seen a few people say that their recommended was Halloween themed, Cameron. So I don't know. Maybe there's a group of items that go out to everyone, but we'll see. What's wrong with this windmill, Anya? 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 All right, moving on. Moving on, chat. We've also got this, we've got this hot, too spicy spring pond. Are we tooting or are we booting? Also, I just realized I forgot, but Toots for the elemental bundle. Your recommended was All Nightmare Before Christmas stuff? Interesting, Stormy. All right, Meg's giving it a boot. I really like this, chat. I really like it, and I feel like I shouldn't. So I'm not actually buying it for... I'm not actually buying it for the DreamSnap. I don't even know if I'd use it on the DreamSnap. It's just something about it that I really like. And I can't decide what it is. Because I know that I can't walk on it. I don't love the solar panels, but I don't know. There's just something about it that is speaking to me. I do only have 2,500 moonstones. Dracana, it's cute and parts of it can touch each other. The footprint is pretty good. See, I actually think the reason that I like it, Autumn, is because it's quite cluttered. I don't know. I don't love the shape of it, I'll be honest, but I do kind of like the... I do kind of like the vibe. You know what? It's getting a 2. It's getting a 2, and I'm actually gonna buy it. I might be losing my mind. I have 1,000 moonstones, chat. This is crazy. I'm gonna have to buy the moonstone bundle. Yes. Z Brown. Okay, it did work. Wait, Z Brown, is your name Zach? Did you change your username? Am I missing? Are you Zach? Sorry, I try to remember everybody's name where I can. But yes, Zach, if that is your name, you can have it. This might be the worst thing you've bought since the cherry blossoms. Okay, the fact you've had to link it to the cherry blossoms, Cam. 1, it's kind of giving xenophobic. Why are you hating the Asian items? 2, it invalidates your opinion because the cherry blossoms are incredible. Cosy, I do see you. Luckily, you kept it mostly the same for me, so I appreciate that, Cosy. All right, what else have we got? Immediate boot. Not the xenophobia. Immediate boot. I'm sorry. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. It's a 2. It's a 2 for the way that the legs jiggle independently. The way the legs jiggle independently on the back. Wait, FIFAs, did you ask as well? I'm sorry, FIFA. It's sometimes the chat moves a little bit fast and I can't always keep up. I do apologize. Oh, I see that you said it. I'm sorry, FIFAs. I wasn't ignoring you. You can always at the mods if you need to. This dog is huge. I will say, Okay, wait, that's kind of cute. I do have issues with the dog. Like, it's a bit uncanny valley in the way that it's almost there, but not quite. It's also just Nana's pose. So that's worth knowing. It's just Nana's pose. I will give them credit because it's not a puppy. It's not a puppy and it's not a small dog. So I like that. I like that it's a different shaped dog. Because I feel like all the dogs that we have in the game right now are like, apart from Max and Nana, are super similar in shape and size. So it's nice to have something a little bit different. I am very happy for my Shiba fans. The tail is very cute. The tail is very cute. They're getting better at making it look like fur with the way that they've done that on the back end of it. Also, I do love the rolls, but there's still something a little bit plasticine about it. It looks like a custom content companion rather than an exact aesthetic match. I don't know how to explain it. Do you mean like somebody's made it for the game, Cam, rather than the game itself? I love dogs, but the only one I have in the game is Max because there's something about the rest that I just feel meh. I like Nana FIFAs and I got Nana for the pose, but they started like sharing out some of the poses between the other companions, so you don't always get the exclusive anymore, I guess. It reminds me of the plastic dog figures that come with Barbie dolls. Okay, but Anya, the way the butt goes. The way the butt goes. I don't know if maybe, does anyone have a Shiba in chat? Could they tell us if they're usually this big? Shiba Inu? Yeah, they do look to be. Anya. All right, wait. Let me get the Google images back up again. Shiba Inu. I like this. I like comparing them, chat. All right. So actually, I do think that it's pretty accurate. Actually, let's do this again. Yeah. Maybe they used this specific reference image. Maybe the eyebrows are a little bit off. Okay, maybe not. Why does the head look shiny? See, the thing is, the funny thing is, this is the one that they didn't actually make a puppy. When I would argue that like Shiba puppies are one of the cutest puppies. Like, I'm sorry, look at this. Look at this. Although, yeah, I kind of like this coloring as well. Maybe it's the coloring. Maybe I'm just used to seeing Shibas with like the one on the right. Because when I compare that one to this one, then it looks a little bit off. Did we have these in Nintendogs? I don't remember, Tank. When did Nintendogs come out? When did Nintendogs come out? 2005. I was 10 years old. That's wild to me. All right, you know what? I'm going back to boot. I'm going back to boot, but a toot for the twerk. Okay? Toot for the twerk. Yeah, I do kind of see Fox, Anya, actually. All right, moving on. We also have... Oh, this bundle. It comes with quite a lot. What is this, honey? What is this, honey? And the little tail on the back, please. It's sending me. This mask is diabolical. I already have this because it's from a Star Path. What a great reminder. What a great reminder of how good the Majesty and Magnolia Star Path was from. Was. All right, I'm tooting this just off the bat. If you don't have this, then you should pick it up if you like it. I mean, I can't afford it anymore, but It comes with the dress, the Magnolia dress, which I've used in a DreamSnap before. I love the pleating on it. It then also comes with the masculine outfit, the green and white ensemble. I'm striking. I love being described as striking, Wendolyn. I love the backpack. This cute little like teal backpack. The hair is handy and you can change the color of the accessories. I love the little like hair loops on the sides as well. With this outfit is crazy. And then it comes with the little blossom makeup, which you can't see because I'm too busy being fabulous. My gripe is it doesn't have every hair from that star path. What was the other hair? Actually, Kit, I think that if I remember, I think that the other hair came with a different outfit. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that the other hair you're referring to was in another bundle. Maybe? This was a really like nicely attention to detail hair. That's what I liked about this one. This is what happens when you have poor sleep hygiene. Bonnie, what do you mean? The hair? The hair? Or the outfit? The half updo and braided buns hair? It's cute. It's cute. It's cute. It's cute. Okay. You know, we're not looking at this ever again. We're not looking at it ever again. You know what? Let's do Spotlight. Why not? I love that the secondary color can change the flowers on the hair. Me too, Anya. It's one of my favorite things. The mask and the outfit. You can't tell me nothing, Bonnie. You can't tell me nothing. I look so cute. All right. I haven't seen this one in a while, actually. Chat, are we tooting or are we booting the greenhouse cottage? I'm curious. Oops. Actually, just a sec, chat. Let me bump that down. I remember I ate this up when it came to the premium shop the first time. I loved this so much. I think I even have a build with this on the channel. I'm pretty sure that I have a build with this on the channel, so I'm going to give this a big old toot. A big old toot-honey. This has been my main house since it first arrived and I've never changed it. You gotta work, Martha. I love the way that the tree comes out of the house. But again, chat, can I get on my soapbox for a moment? Please? Because why do they always create custom assets? Like, give me the tree. Please, give me the tree. You've already made the tree. Gameloft, you've already made the tree. The tree exists. Give me this tree. Also, give me the little flower pots inside the house. Do you ever get off your soapbox? Okay, drag me. But you know what I mean? Like, we get so many little things. I know I say this every time we get a premium shop house, but we get so many little details with these houses that I want, especially when it comes to foliage. Because you've already made it. Please. Please, or just put it in Scrooge's, whatever. I'm down. I'm down for whatever, in the words of Kelly Rowland. I would love another conservatory as well. Matter of fact, give me the greenhouse and separate decor. I was just thinking the same thing. Xander, please, with the I agree. You're getting close to your weekly, I'm going to ban you. All right. Okay, immediate toot. Like, I cannot recommend this set enough, chat. I cannot recommend this set enough. If you do not have it, you should get it. It is so good. It is so versatile. It is beautifully done. It looks amazing. I think this is possibly one of my favorite decor bundles in the game. Like, if you like anything to do with structured builds, formal gardens, well, it doesn't even need to be limited to that. But these brick walls just work with everything. And they match the brick pillar fence. So they match the brick pillar with the iron fence. So you can like use that with them instead of these if you don't want the decor elements. Honestly, they're just incredible. I'd pay $30 for all the existing foliage assets. Me too, Autumn. You know what? We shouldn't put it out into the universe, but hashtag me too. Maybe not hashtag me too. Hashtag what they said. You say it's wild that this is back again already, but Cameron, this was February. It's been 6 months. Can you believe? I'm sure this was the first week of the Lady and the Tramp update, so it's been 6 months. And all right, moving on. Yeah, hashtag I agree. We'll go with that. Hashtag I agree instead of hashtag me too. These are an item that I forget about. I'll be honest. I have used them in builds, but I have to remember it exists to be able to use it again. All right, you know what? I'm still going to toot them. I am. I'm still going to toot them. I'm still going to give them a little toot, but it's just a little toot. Just toot. It's not like a big shout it from the rooftop toot. It's just a little toot. Use them almost every build. Maybe it's just me with like object permanence or something. If it's not in front of me, it doesn't exist. They're nice in theory, but they look so fake. Oh my god, drag them. Anya hates butterflies confirmed. Anya hates insects. Anya hates all living things. Anya hates the ecosystem. Yeah, the dragonflies, we don't talk about those, Lean. We don't talk about those. Windland, I don't have anything against the butterflies. Anya does, though. I didn't say all that. Hashtag cancel Anya. Hashtag cancel Anya. I'm sorry, Anya. Yeah, okay, we'll stick with 2 for these. Immediate boot. Immediate boot. I've never liked that chunky brown rim. That chunky brown rim will never get a toot from me, okay? I don't care that it has a wind effect. I don't care that it has petals, which look new. Has it always had petals? The fact that there is this thick brown rim. Asia O'Hara hates to see the butterflies coming. No, the butterflies hate to see Asia O'Hara coming, Cameron. Ooh, look at all of the regret in chat. Did I make the right choice in booting this when it first came out? This is one of my regret purchases. Oh my god, everybody regrets it. Look, I tried to tell you at the time, chat. I tried to tell you at the time. Not only is the rim an issue for me, especially with the green. I don't think I ever went as far to call it ugly, but I think it's time that we address that this is ugly, chat. This is ugly. There's no cohesive color story. The different shades of purple for the bushes, then the random like yellow ones, the random pink ones. It's ugly. Hi, Carrie. Oh, Miss Mayori, you love the colorful bushes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But it's definitely ugly. Also, I think we have... Miss Purple, you better work. I love that you love it. Are we sticking with Dream Liberty? I don't know about all that, Lean. Sorry to this man. I think that we have more wind items now, right? I'm pretty sure that we have more wind items. That's a lot of bush. All right, I'm sticking with my boot, okay? I mean, I see it for a purple snap, Miss Purple. I do. I see the vision for that. But anything else, I just don't really see where it fits. But I'm not really a fairy girl, so that's probably why. Oh, immediate boot. Immediate boot. The worst wing. Honestly, I think these are the worst wings in the game. Like, I am not joking, chat. The way that they are open and then they close, like the fact that it's not a full rounded seed bud and the fact that it's like hollow and they honestly they make me gag. Like there's something about this that truly disturbs me. It disturbs my soul. It disturbs my soul. If it wasn't hollow, I think it would be fine. It's the fact that it's hollow and it's like mushing together like this. Like it's just not working. It's just not working. I love that you love this so much, Martha. I'm glad it's not just me that it creeps out. It looks like a creature. It does. I don't know. There's got to be a word for it. It must be it must be the trypophobia or something. You know, the fear of holes. I should never have given you that. Why did I say that? We're always going to talk about the fear of holes in chat from now on. Moving on. Okay, wait. Why did I never see the headband? I hate the outfit. This is diabolical. This is diabolical with the pose. This is diabolical with the pose. It's a boot. The sunflower seed texture on the top disturbs me. The spiky like puffer fish of the skirt. The instant regret as soon as you said it. Like as soon as it left my mouth, Cameron. The pose in this dress is apologetic. Sorry for my existence. I mean, wouldn't you feel this way if you were wearing these socks with this outfit? Don't worry about the mask. But these socks with this outfit is diabolical. Also, the gloves are sending me. No, the dress and crown you like? No. I'm not allowing you to like it, Lean. No. You like the black top part? No. No, we're moving on. If I didn't boot it already, it's getting another boot. Bonnie, you bought this by accident and I was so annoyed you couldn't return it. What? I would be so upset. Mum, I need ingredients for school tomorrow. Mum, I've been sick. All right, Toot. It's always strange that sometimes the items in the shop are not renders. I love this set. I love this set. It is absolutely gorgeous. It's like natural enough without being... I mean... Yeah, I was going to say like fairy, foresty, cottagey. Like it can be used in that, but it doesn't have to be. Like I just love it. I love all the pieces. We get the side pieces so you can make your own with the little crystals and the flower. You get the corners. 2 different types of corners, but then I just love like this item. Like I absolutely love this, and I also love the pond. I just think it's a gorgeous set. They really ate when they did this. The outfit eats the wings look like they can eat. Please. I also used this in my Pocahontas build, and it came out beautiful, so this is definitely a toot. These, however, I do have them in my Pocahontas build, but these are a boot. I'm sorry. I do have buyer's remorse about these. They follow such a strange pattern. The 2 sets of leaves are too close. They're not different enough. I wish that they just given us one as well in the set that kind of like did a circle, maybe in like a almost like a tornado shape or something like that, kind of like what they did with the swirling books. I think I wish that we had one in that. Like the path that these leaves follow just doesn't really work. Even in a build, it doesn't really work. So yeah, I do regret buying these, to be honest. Dino DNA. I'm glad that you like them, Stormy. I don't hate the leaves themselves. I just really hate the path and how long they are. Like, why is it such a long boy? Why is it such a long boy? Tulip Town windmills. Now, are these in my recommended? These are in limited time deals. They do match the Tulip Town set. I don't know. I'm not going to toot or boot these. I'm going to newt them because I haven't used them enough. I've used them in one build, but I haven't used them enough to be like, I love these items. They're just kind of there. They're just, I fear that they're newts. I fear that they are newts. I like these, but I hate we didn't get the set in pink as well. Yeah, I don't really understand that kit. Like, why just give us this in pink? It just seems like a way to justify the price to me, when really it's just a recolor. Oh, that's sweet, Amy. Hi, Tabitha. Sabahani? Have I said that right? Sabahani, hey, Oscar, so glad to make it to your live. Hope you're okay. Thank you so much for the love of my snap. Mine was the muted green snap in the top submissions. Congratulations. Well done. It was a gorgeous snap. We were all complimenting the color palette, so well done, bestie. I hope that you enjoyed the moonstones. It was wonderfully done. And yes, many people were asking how you did it with the colors. So there you go, chat. Color temperature. Whenever I adjust the color temperature, it looks like somebody's vomited on my snap. So I stay away from that. Oh dear. All right, and also in the limited time deals is the Hatter House. Now, I know that I haven't purchased this, but I am giving it a toot, primarily for the silhouette. The silhouette of this house eats, chat. It's something a bit different. I love the shape. I love that it's a big giant hat. I love the little kind of like fence running around the edge. Again, they've created a fence for this. Why can't we get this as a fence? Secondly, they created this specific tree, like these pointy trees on it. Why can't we get this in tree? I want tree. If Ken's job is beach, my job is tree, okay? Have you all liked the stream yet? Because we still need 20 more people to volunteer as tribute. You just don't know what the tribute is for. Yeah, I'm too poor for this too, Sharon. Look at me with my 1,000 moonstones. How embarrassing. All right, what is in recommended? Okay, so it's not all. It's not all Halloween, but it's a lot of Halloween. Also, chat. I think I'm going to need to buy this at some point. I thought I bought the haul. I thought I bought the Halloween townhouse. Not October. I hate this haunted greenhouse. Hi, Apollo. I hate a greenhouse. I hate this haunted gazebo. It's not haunted, it's just dirty. Where's the ghosts? All right, chat, you know what? Let's do let's just do Toot for the recommended as well. Why not? All right, are we tooting or are we booting the haunted gazebo, chat? It's a boot. I'm sorry, it's not haunted. There's nothing haunted about this. There's no ghosts, there's no bats, there's no pumpkins, there's no... there's not a spider that drops down. There's not a black cat that peruses it apart from the vein on top. Like, it's truly just dirty. Nothing about this is haunted. They've done ghosts because they can do the Haunted Mansion piano or the Haunted Mansion organ, which has the ghosts coming out of it. They could have just added those ghosts around the edge. Like, none of this is haunted. 1,500 moonstones? I think not. It's haunting how dirty it looks. It is abandoned, Anya. But does abandoned mean haunted? It does have cobwebs, but it does not have spiders. I want a little spider boop, animation boop, 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 to drop down. The cat is cute, though. The cat is cute. 500 moonstones max. You better tell him, Amanda. All right, this one I'm curious of because I know that people don't massively love Nightmare Before Christmas, but where are we sitting with the Halloween Town Hall house? You know what? I'm kind of glad that I didn't buy it now. Has it been a year since this came out? I'm kind of glad that I didn't buy it. I mean, my husband really loves Nightmare Before Christmas. I'm indifferent. Like, I don't dislike it. I'm just indifferent. I like the aesthetic, but this particular house, I don't really care for. So I'm just going to go ahead and boot it. Who doesn't love Nightmare Before Christmas? Chat. A huge amount of the Dreamlight Valley player base do not love Nightmare Before Christmas. Trust and believe. Trust and believe. You had a Nightmare Before Christmas wedding? That's incredible, Tink. No, FIFA's bestie. Trust me. But, however, I just think this is not the most interesting house. And it's also quite hard to tell, especially if you put it in a darker build. I think it's quite hard to tell. Whereas, like, Jack and Sally's house, I love because it's got the perspective on it and everything. So, yeah, we'll see what happens over the next couple of weeks. I am going to toot the Oogie Boogie outfit, though, because this onesie is so good. And I do love the green. I do love how green he is. Now, someone correct me if I'm wrong. For most of the movie, he's in, like, gray, right? He's in like, a grayish sack. And does he get a light shone on him that makes him green? If I remember, I need to rewatch Night Before Christmas, actually. Arnar Kerry, are you ready for the NBC Star Path? I'm lying. I don't know that there's going to be a Night Before Christmas Star Path. I just made that up. NBC is very elder emo coded, but the Disney truthers who don't want anything outside of core Disney princesses in game are at war. I do think that it hits a very specific age range, Zan. Like, this is not said in a shady way whatsoever because I shop at Primark, but Nightmare Before Christmas to me has become synonymous with Primark. Has it been out for 20 years, Bonnie? This is Halloween, this is Halloween. Halloween, Halloween, Halloween. Oh, there's a little, like, there's an echo. This is Halloween, this is Halloween. Halloween, Halloween, Halloween. I've never finished the movie. It's so boring. Amy, I fear you may be in enemy territory. Pop off. Yes, vocals. 33 years? Oh my goodness. Oh, you meant it was just 20 years later since you've watched it. Got it, Bonnie. Got it. Okay, villainous vibes. Are we vibe? Oh my god, this is a Ralph item? Wait, look at my butt in this outfit. My butt looks so good. Her butt is so big. Little in the middle, but she got much back. I did not know this was a Ralph item. See, I feel like I should love this hair chat, but I don't know what it is. It's very like... Hales, you're going to have to correct me because to be entirely honest, I do watch House of the Dragon, but I don't remember any of their names. Why does this outfit bundle... Is it Aemond? Why does this outfit bundle with the rose eye patch and this particular hair give Targaryen? Is it Daemon? The one with the eye patch? You think I need this hair in real life? Let's go. You think this hair is erect? This one is pretty soft for Gameloft. It does, right? Like this hair specifically, if you wore it with the eye patch, is totally giving Aemond. Aemond boots down. I knew I was right. Hales, are you proud of me? Hales, are you proud of me? I got it right. Unsee. Look, it's actually quite accurate. If you want to do an Aemond cosplay, then there you go. That could work. I would buy it if it was in mine. Oh, do you not have this one, Gwendolyn? I'm sorry. Wait, Stormy, who's Becky? Who are you replying to? Oh my god, Becky? I'm not ready for Sunday's season finale. Do you think it's going to be exciting though, Hales? All right, immediate boot. Can we just get boots in the chat for motifs, please? Can we make it known that we don't want motifs? Can I get some boots in the chat for the motifs? Boots in the chat for the motifs. Although, I will say this one kind of eats. But we should not be getting motifs in the premium shop. Wait, these two kind of... Some of these are kind of good though. No, I rebuke it. I rebuke it. You bought the motif bundle. Does anyone want to ban Anya with me? So, if you don't know the price, because the price of the motifs... Not the shame bell for Anya. Shame. 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 The price of the motifs is always based on the number of motifs in the bundle. So it's 100 moonstones per motif. So there's 8 motifs in this one, which is why I think one of the other sets had like 13 motifs in. That's why it was 1,300 moonstones. So it's 100 moonstones per motif. Though I do like the Madame Leota one. Anyway, it's the PS shop, not the BS shop. Thanks for the inspiration, Bonnie. What do I think of the potion house? I like it, Amanda. I like it. Forest Spirit Gown. Boot. Boot. Oh my god, Stormy. See, that's how fast my mind works on stream. You were actually just... You were rebuttaling my song. I apologize. I don't like this dress. I don't like it. I also don't like that it's all one piece. However, I will say, I don't think that Gameloft have given us an all-in-one piece for a while. I know that they sometimes do with the character outfits, but I think they've learned their lesson. And I think that if this had come out now in this update, it would be separate. I think the dress would be separate to the shoes, which would be separate to the bracelets, which would be separate to the headpiece. I definitely think that they've learned their lesson. Rebuttaling? The fact there's no L in it, Xander. Why did I say rebuttaling? It's just rebutting. Now that we don't need tags, they give us separates. I know, right? No, I don't really love this dress. I'm sorry. This is an interesting item. I've never purchased this. I don't ever really see this either, but where are you landing on this one, chat? Coco Stage Showstopper. Does anybody ever really use it? I mean, we don't have the effect. Like, I'm surprised that they've not given us this. I'm surprised they've not given us this like spark effect that comes out of the top. I know that we got the night show, these little sparks. We got the night show star path, which had the flames, but we don't have this. I would love that effect as like shooting like spark type things, but Coco is a fire movie, but it's a boot. Coco is such a good film. Yeah, 1,500 is pretty spenny. And also it's a villager gathering item. I really just hate those items. All right, you know what? It's giving boot. It's giving boot. It's giving boot. It's giving boot. Peter Pan outfit boot. Sorry, chat. I'm sorry if you're a Peter Pan fan. I just don't love the outfit. Like, it's fine for what it is. But just to be clear, it's 1,750 moonstones for a pair of tights. And like a tunic that he cut with some scissors. With the little pointy hat. Like, it's a lot of moonstones. It's a lot of moonstones for what it is. Little in the middle, but she got much back. Little in the middle, but she got much back. Yeah, I also think we got a better outfit with him, Martha. You know what, Vanessa? I need to do a rewatch of Once Upon a Time. Truly. I'm having the itch to rewatch it. Oh my god, that's it, chat. That is it. That is it. That is it for the premium shop. Oh my goodness. All right, should we at least just look at the elemental stuff? Let me just find this throbbing blue bush first. Where is my bush and where can I find it? Is it in the plaza or is it in the... Where is it? Deliver some sweetness. Oh, that's a new duty. And then we also got an Ursula quest, but I'm not going to do that right now. Plaza and Meadows. Okay, let's take a look. All right, here's the pink one. There doesn't appear to be any throb on the pink one. Once Upon a Time is so bad. I love it so much. Wait, why is it so bad? I think I tailed off and I didn't watch the end of it. Okay. Oh, Blue Bush. Hello. Oh, what was that? Ooh. Wait, why does it do that? None of the other bushes do that. I didn't know what you meant when you said throb. I thought maybe they just like wiggled. What in the demonic possession? With me stood behind it. With me stood behind it in this outfit as well. Is the bush happy to see us? Clearly. Was not expecting the blue throb. It's very Looney Tunes eyes popping out of their head. I can't. Thank you. Thank you. All right, let me jump over quickly to... I don't know which island these are going to look best on. Let's just jump over to Mythopia. Ah! This biome is so bright. Holy scheisse. I just want to quickly take a look at these items. Chat. So we've got the boat, which can only go on water, obviously. Sandra, thank you so much for joining the channel as a cozy companion. Welcome in, bestie. Chat, can we get some heart for Sandra, please, my loves? And then we've got the windmill, which can only go on land. We've got the elemental greenhouse, which we can place down this way, away from the sun. We've got the Elemental City Hall branch, which is much smaller. I'll grab the house quickly, because we've got the house as well. So let's go and find that. That's obviously the biggest of the bunch. I wondered what I could hear. It's this bloody... Is that flame? Hey, Eleni, there are windmills out at sea, if that's what you're referring to. Oh, my game just crashed. And then we'll put the hot spring pond over here. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to group it and I'm going to create a preset so I can buy another one quickly without going to Scrooge. Ooh, not the cabs. Pond. And then I'm going to... Because I want to see. I want to see something, but I don't know if it's going to be possible. Look at that, chat. What a missed opportunity. They could really have just had it like go into each other like that and you could have had double. That's what I wanted to see. Yes! You can have windmills at sea for sure. For sure. 30,000 star coins? Jesus. You're welcome, Sandra. Enjoying your capybara modes. It's nice to have you with us. See, I want to go like this, chat. I want to have it here, or here, or here. Yeah, I want to have it here. That's where I want. Look, it's as if it was meant to be. Like, the shape is as if it was meant to be. But instead, it'll have to be like that, I guess. I mean, it does create kind of like a nice little walkthrough. Interact? Oh, the lights turn on. Oh, that's kind of cute, though. Okay, wait, let's change the time. All right, the lights are kind of cute. Oh, look, it has wind. It has a wind effect. Although this is obviously... I fear that this is too large and bulky to use properly in DreamSnaps. However, I'm just wondering, like, could you do something cute with the... Could you do something cute with the sides? It looks like a miniature movie set. Do you know what? I still like it. I don't know. I don't know, chat. I still like it. I'm sorry. Yeah, I mean, I was just wondering if you could do something with the lights. I know that they don't come separately, but if you wanted to use those in like the corners of DreamSnaps, you could. I look like a sleep paralysis demon. This is wild. I always like to see how an item performs. That's crazy. Why would I say that? Yeah, I don't know why I said that. I meant for like DreamSnaps. See, you could have like, if you wanted like a little like you stood in a mini valley effect, that could work too. I find like a lot of items are good for checking out if they have abilities to be placed on the side of DreamSnaps. And I know that sounds a little bit odd, but at least for me, I quite often wonder what I can fill those edges of the DreamSnap with if I want something coming in the sides, and it's always kind of like the same items. So I do like checking out if there's other alternatives. Like you could do something like this and have it as kind of like an open kind of like gateway or hole. I like it, Carrie, but they've obviously either this came off the back of the DreamSnap theme or the DreamSnap theme came off the back of this. I can't decide which way around it was. Chat. The size of this boat sends me. The size of this boat. Why am I 2 stories tall? No, wait, why am I the entire size of the boat? The hull and everything? Like, you can't get... Wait, why does it say interact? Do I have to have my phone out? Okay, so you can actually get on the boat, which is interesting. Look at me, I'm like... Me? On the boat? Wait, my character really said... Me? uh, what is this, honey? Okay, well, you can't pose on the boat. I wonder if you could... Wait, let me get the broom. So you can interact with it in photo mode. Oh, I thought I might get a bit closer to the thing, but I can't. And you can only go one way. I don't... I've said this about... What did I say this about? Oh, I said that the environmental effects were prepping for something else, and I stand by that. I also think that this photo mode that they've started adding into things is prepping for something else. I don't know about you, chat. The fact that we can now randomly stand on some houses, the fact that some random items are getting photo mode, again, it feels like the start of something else. This good, my Titanic moment. I'm ignoring you, Xander. I'm ignoring you. The windmill moves incredibly slowly, and none of the green domes light up. Do you see what I mean about the green domes, chat? Like, they really missed an opportunity to have the green domes glow at night. Thanks for the star, babe. Bonnie, enjoy your meeting. Have a great rest of your day, bestie. So let's go back to daytime because they look better in the day. Hey, Steph. You're just in time for me to wrap up, bestie. I still like them, chat. I'm sorry. I still like the items. I do like these ones in particular. I don't know. There's just something about the items this week that I'm like... I'm just into. For better or worse. Maybe for worse. Hope I don't have buyer's remorse. You're good, Steph. I know what migraines are like. Honestly, I had a headache before stream as well, so I feel you. I feel you, I feel you, I feel you. All right, chat. It's also raining, so... Vamos. Brilliant. Vim's your husband? Amy, that's so sweet. Say thank you. Yeah. I don't think we bought anything else, right? That was it. We didn't buy any clothes. No, we did not. All right, my loves. Let me jump over here. Thanks for joining me, besties. Yes, I have to pack. So I've got a couple of little things I need to do tonight because I am going away for 5 days. Very excited. Hoping for a nice relaxing time. Although we checked the weather and it's meant to rain the entire time. So we'll just have to wait and see how that turns out. But thank you for joining me. Appreciate you sticking around and tooting and booting. It is always a good time. And for listening to me yap at the start, of course. I did put my stream schedule up for the rest of August, so take a look at that. We're going to do a Disney Watch movie in Discord on Monday. So if you want to join that, we're going to do it slightly different to how we usually do. So we used to have everybody kind of like watch their own, but we have another method which we should all be able to watch through Discord. So if you want to join in, feel free. I'll probably put a poll up over the weekend to decide what movie we watch, and we'll find something. We'll find something to do together, besties. But yeah. I hope that that all goes off without a hitch. Thank you, Quinn. I appreciate it. Fifas, I am going to the Lake District, one of my favorite places in the entire world. So we're going to do that. We're going to have a great old time, fingers crossed, and so will Oscar. So there you have it. All right, my loves, I am gonna leave it there for today. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. Big shout out to the mods. Thank you as always for holding the fort down. Thank you to our new members, likers, lurkers, chatters, everybody in between. Have a fantastic Wednesday. Have a wonderful rest of your week, and I will see you Monday, Wednesday, sometime. I've got a long play for you on the weekend though, maybe even 2, but I'm not sure. All right. See you then, besties. Bye. bye.